everyone, it's Jen. Happy December. I thought I'd kick things off with a winter trends video, which is just a bunch of winter trends that I've been eyeing out. The very first trend I've been loving is very obvious. It's a thick winter coat. It's not really a trend, it's more of an essential, but I picked out this really awesome camo jacket to share with you. It's lined with this ultra warm fleece, and it also comes with a really fat furry hood. And when the hood isn't up and in full force, it rests really nicely on the shoulders and it just kind of warms them up as well. Overall, I think it's just a really great casual winter coat that you can just chuck on over when you gotta get out the door. I think a striped sweater is stylish pretty much year-round, but a striped sweater comes in lots of variations. So my first option is this really classic black and white sweater. It is really thick and very warm, perfect for winter. This piece is pretty much a really timeless one that you can wear in any occasion. The next option is more of a sweater that you would wear if you had a more temperate winter. This one is definitely more cheeky and edgy, and I think it's perfect to wear with nude long sleeves or a caged bra if you are feeling a little bit more risk-taking. I think instead of having a regular bra show, having a caged bra is going to look like it's more of a, I guess, a clothing item as opposed to a piece of an undergarment. I especially like this caged bra because it's so adjustable, because not everybody has the same boob size. One of my favorite winter accessories is just a simple gold choker. I think it looks really incredible with simple sweaters because it's the only accessory you're gonna need. It's a complete statement piece, and I think it just jazzes up any old outfit. When I visited Korea, I noticed a really interesting sock culture. When I was walking the streets of Hongdae and Dongdaemun, I just was flooded with these endless options of socks. You can get pretty much any variation of socks you can think of. Because these socks aren't available in America, I thought I would pick some attainable socks that you can get here. I found these pancake socks that are so adorable and really great if you are a person who loves breakfast. And I think these are a great way to really jazz up any old classic pump and make it look more quirky. Velvet is one of my favorite textures to wear during the fall, so naturally I would apply that trend onto my feet. These are my Jeffrey Campbell Siglin boots. They're a delicious velvety wine color, and I think it kind of looks like cake. And I really love these shoes because they're flat but still add a good 2 inches to your height. So one way to stay really warm is to wear some thigh-high boots because they act as like a force field between the harsh winter environment and your skin. And I love these boots because they're flat and they're super comfortable, and I like how they have that casual slouch to them. Personally, in my environment, I like to wear them with stockings because I think they make any outfit look a little bit more sensual and a lot more glamorous. I'm addicted to hats, and aside from beanies as a winter essential, I thought I would just bring a fedora because fedoras can really add a really mysterious and urban chic vibe to your outfit. This hat has been my favorite one to wear during the rainy days because any water droplets that bypass my umbrella, it just hits a little bit of the hat, so that way my makeup doesn't get ruined. I think thigh-high socks are great, but my problem is that I lose each pair, probably because I'm not very cognizant of what I throw in the laundry. But I thought getting these stockings that have thigh highs attached to them would kind of solve the entire problem. And I think these socks are really great because they have a really nice layered look to them, and I think it just makes outfits look more casual and laid back. So those are all the pieces, and guess what? You have the opportunity to win all these pieces and more with a $1,000 shopping spree at karmaloop.com. This is really exciting because this is one of the biggest giveaways that I've ever hosted. I'll put the link to the contest in the description box so you can enter. If you have any winter trends that I've forgotten to mention, please comment down below. I've probably forgotten a lot, so it'd be good to kind of refresh my memory. If you have an Instagram or Twitter, my username is I'mJenim. You can follow me if you'd like. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! What's up? It's Jen. I've put together a holiday gift guide, and all these items have my stamp of approval, and they're gifts that I would love to receive and also give. I'm just going to start off with the whole unisex category, gifts that you can get him or her, because I think these items are the ones that are the most fun to describe. It's flu season, and chances are the person you're gifting is gonna get sick. So why not blow your nose and grab a tissue in style? I found this really cute house-shaped tissue box. I think this adorable little house casing makes any tacky tissue box into something very modern and minimalist. If the house is too white, you have the option to paint it whatever color you want or create a design that is personal. I think everyone needs to have some green in their room, so that's why I'm showing this cute little spiked planter, which is going to be the perfect home for an air plant. And an air plant is perfect for those people who aren't necessarily the best plant owners, because luckily these don't need that much water. You just need a quick mist, maybe a week or so, and they're good. Another interesting way to incorporate some plants into his or her life is to get them a plant display. I think that the setup is really gender neutral because the vases are beakers that you use in a laboratory. You can stick some cute little flowers for more of a feminine look, or you can stick some branches in that you find off your lawn for more of a masculine feel. Let's say you have a little bit more wiggle room in your wallet to really splurge on an item. I would highly recommend this beautiful souped up flower vase. It's basically the grown-up version of the previous setup I showed you. I think everyone should read more, including me, and so I think it's good to encourage this movement by getting a book that you love to someone you love. And if I were to get you, yes, you watching a book, then these would be my top two. The first book I'd get you is Kafka in the Shore by Haruki Murakami, and Murakami is one of my favorite authors because he's a contemporary surrealist and his stories just suck you in because his characters are so vibrant and very unusual. I think one reason why I love Murakami so much is because he describes mundane activities into full-blown adventures. And for nonfiction, I've got The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. And this is just a good book to read if you just need a sudden slap of reality to get you motivated, because Gladwell just shows different examples of how small and deceptively trivial actions can add up into a full-blown phenomenon. So in other words, little things make a big difference. If you would like me to film a favorite books video, and if that sounds like your cup of tea, please give this video a thumbs up so I can kind of indicate that that's what you want. Next up, I have an item that would pump up anyone for 2014. It's this massive calendar that fills up an entire wall. It's an amazing gift for students because you can really lay out your entire game plan and have it as one tangible piece as opposed to having it all digital and pixelized. As much as I love the calendar app on my phone, sometimes I think it feels better to just write it out on paper as opposed to typing it on my keyboard. My next item is a really small and simple gift. It is originally a toothbrush holder, but I would gift it as a pencil holder. That way you can really increase the shelf life of this thing. I think it's just a cute way for someone to store pens and pencils and just to stay organized. I know I picked a lot of decor pieces, but I think the environment is so important to a person's happiness, to their performance level, to just their overall mood. So anything that would kind of give inspiration to someone that I love is a really good gift in my opinion. Alright, that being said, I'm going to move on to gifts for her. I think any holiday gift set that you can get at Sephora is a good gift because one, you're pretty much getting a deal because you're buying all these items in bulk, and number two, they did the wrapping for you. It's beautifully packaged and ready to go. And so I have 3 Tarte holiday gift sets that I bought for my friends, and I hope they're not watching this video, but if they are, they don't know which one I'm gonna give them, so I think it'd still be a surprise. So the smallest box has several different lip colors that they can play around with, all in different shades, and I love Tarte's lip formula because there is a subtle tingle to it. In the medium box, there is a kit for your eyes, you've got your mascara, you've got some eyeliner, basically the whole shebang if you want to have a smoky look with some va-va-voom lashes. And the largest box is an eyeshadow palette with a medley of different colors that they can explore and play around with and create endless combinations of eye looks. Next up, I've got a candle that smells like cake. Angel food to be precise. I think a candle is a really good gift to give someone who you don't really know, who's more of an acquaintance. It's just a safe bet that they're gonna like it because who doesn't love a good candle? And I guess this is a scent that society deems feminine, but honestly, if I walked into a dude's room and he was burning this candle, I wouldn't think anything of it. I would just think, hey, this guy definitely has a sweet tooth, and leave it at that. Makeup can be tricky to buy someone because you don't know their exact shade or what complements their skin. So I would just take the safe route and get Benefit's Professional. This is one of my holy grail items, something that I put before I put any makeup on. Now we are moving to the boy section. My first gift would be a phone case. It is really similar to mine, but in a different color. This one is in a textured black, and I think it looks looks really clean and very futuristic. And I absolutely love the functionality of this cell phone case. There's a bunch of slots in the back so you can put all your important items like your credit card, your ID, a transport ticket. It just enables you to carry light. The bad thing is if you lose your phone, you kind of lose everything, so it's kind of a go big or go home phone case. My next item is a candle for a dude. This is from Patty Wax's Apothecary line, and you can get it at Urban Outfitters. And this one basically smells like a really nice cologne, except you'd burn it. The candle is in an apothecary bottle, which makes a really whimsical knickknack if he decides to place it on a coffee table or on a shelf to just kind of jazz up the room. If your dude likes his drinks cold, especially whiskey, then I would say to get him some cool ice cubes. I have these really awesome brain ice cubes, which I think are so unique. Actually, I think this gift is a total unisex one. I personally received these as a gift from my friend Stephanie for my birthday a couple months ago, and this has been wonderful to drink my favorite whiskey in. So those are all my holiday gift ideas. I've compiled all the items that were available online onto my Lovocracy account. I've organized all my items to 5 collections, and I'll put the link to my account in the description box. I know a lot of you guys watch my YouTube videos on your cell phone, so if you're watching this on your phone and you're interested in getting the items, then feel free to download the Lovocracy app where you can just look at all the pieces in a really beautifully designed way on your cell phone. Please comment down below and let me know what you're gonna give someone you love this year. And it'd be awesome if you would thumbs this video up. If you have a Twitter and Instagram, my username is I'mJennim. I hope you have a beautiful and incredible day today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!